Okay. The history of muscle cars. Mustang, Corvette, American. The British, Aston Martin, Italian, Ferrari. Power, beauty, and soul. Now, those cars will hold usually V10s or V12s. Behind me, Camaro RS, the little brother of the SS model. When you first look at this car, I'm sure you're going to think, oh, it's Bumblebee from Transformers. It's black, it's stock. The RS model holds a 6.4 liter V6 turbocharged double engine. Not to 60, 6.1 seconds. Top speed, 155 miles an hour. 273 pounds-feet of torque. The engine just, look at it. You look at the trunk. Look at how it kind of has this Joker grill. Kind of like this Joker grin of just pure beauty. And when you look at, when it drives past you, you hear the engine, you see how there's just this majesty among it. Among its brothers, the Mustang, the Shelby GT500, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Bugatti Veyrons, all of these cars hold power. American icons, the Camaro is among the greats. As you're driving along the roads, look at the back. The shoulder blades stick up, it's powerful, it's stocky, it says, you don't want to mess, you don't want to mess with how they're built. I hate it when people who will restock the cars and turn it into something that it's not. Leave it as it is, sure. If you want, give it a new paint job. The tires hold 3.4 gas engines. These, the lug nuts are very stocky. It hugs the ground. They're very, very, very powerful. You look at the side. You look at the side view. It's right there. Camaro. What more can you ask for? If you look at, you just look at the grill. It's stocky. It's powerful. It says, yes, I'm a car, but these are the masters. Next to the Mustangs, they, if it wasn't for this car, we wouldn't have the Transformers trilogy. In all honesty, these are, granted, movie presents, film presents. Don't expect to think, oh, any second now it's going to transform into Bumblebee, or at least the Hornet, its cousin. But if you look at how you look at the body chases, you look how body glass is just, it describes power, it describes beauty. It has this aggression. But it's not overly aggressive. I look at Mustangs, and they, unlike Camaros, Mustangs are like, oh, look at me, I'm the big guy on campus. But Camaros are like, yeah, I'm cool. But they're not like, oh, look at me, I'm the king. But look at it. Just look at it. This is all American. I love British cars. I love Italian cars. But when it comes to power and just presence, the Camaro nothing can come close to the Camaros. Over the years, from the 60s, they've holding the V6 engines for the majority. The Camaros will, depending on the model, the SS model holds a V8 4.7 liter, whereas this holds a V6. As you go higher, for example, the new 2012 Camaro SS will hold a 4.3 liter V12 turbocharged engine. Now, I don't have my license. I can't drive. So, guess that'll mean I'll have to hand it over to Top Gear's tame racing driver. Some say that his face is molded after the Mona Lisa. And that unlike Whoopi Goldberg, who has no eyebrows, he has 4. All you should know is, he's called the Stig! But sadly to say, he's on vacation. He's on shore leave in the Bahamas, getting a tan, skinny dipping. So, the alternative option, may I proudly introduce the owner of this beautiful machine, Anthony. How long have you had this?
I've had this car for about a year and a month now.
That's not bad. What's your favorite thing about it?
My favorite thing about it is the stereo.
Very nice.
It really is.
Yeah. No static. It's very nice. I like it. So let's open up the trunk really quick.
Right.
Let me open up the hood and let's see what the engine looks like. Here she is. 3.6 liter V6 engine. It's not too shabby. It's of just pure power. I mean, granted, it would be nice if it said, for once, if you wanted to hype it up, you know, screw with people's heads. Bumblebee. Woo! It'd make it all the more fun. How's it? But I mean, again, when you look at a car, it says it right there. Yeah, Mustangs have the horse, the GT500 Shelby has the snake. Too aggressive. It's simple. It's elegant. I mean, my mama drives a Tahoe. Still beautiful. I love you, Mommy. Okay. Hop in there. Let's start her up. Right there, 305 brake horsepower. V6, 6.4 liter engine. Tell me that's not powerful. I mean, listen to that purr. It's just... Oh yeah. It's not overly aggressive, but it still has that authority. You listen to a GT350 and it's like, ha! It's flawless. I mean, the people at Chevy do not slack off with their jobs. It's beautiful. You should be proud. My hand. Now, concerning comfort, the thing is, you look at a standard car, and it just, you think, you know, you're going to be crunched in. You're going to feel constricted, but it's comfortable. It's very comfortable. Most of these run off of Corinthian leather. Of course, in this case, it's taunton. The gearbox. It's not an overly palleted plastic. It's actually off a carbon fiber substance. Steering wheel is comfortable. Not too big, not too small. Get out of my way, people. Good for drag racing. It's just, it's pure beauty. I mean, if these cars weren't in production, what would we do? It wouldn't be possible. The gills have no purpose. It's just for looks. It's just, this is all American. This is all American. I mean, I'm sure that if they were in Britain, they would be on the other side, on the left side. But I mean, I love British cars. Aston Martin, V12 Vanquish, DBS, Vantage, V12, V8, Rapide, 177. They're beautiful cars, but when it comes to American icons, this defines it. This defines what America stands for in the automotive world. Be sure to catch Top Gear on BBC America, channel 135.
Please don't hit nothing, please don't hit nothing, please don't hit nothing. Ah, shit. Good job. Scared me there a little bit, but good job. Any thoughts, Mr. Zach? Any thoughts, Zach?
Sorry, Mustang guys, but these are the kings in America.
Nice.